Hey guys, and welcome back to Endless Adventures. I'm Monique.
And I'm Denny.
Today we're here at Epcot again. As you guys know, we're going to create a multi-part series of the Epcot Food and Wine Festival to make it a little bit more fun. So today is all about part 2.
So on the first video, we actually showcased some of the drinks. So we're going to put that link down in the description for you guys.
So as Denny said, this is part 2 of our video. As you guys know, part 1 was drinks. Today is all about food. So we're going to go around the world, showcase, and just kind of get a chance to try a little bit of the food booths there until we start to get full. So stay tuned for our adventure today.
So we arrived to our first stop, which is Kenya. They have the Kenyan coffee barbecue beef tenderloin, the piri piri skewed shrimp. They have the 81 Bay Brewing Company Congo Pilsner.
Alrighty, so as you guys know, we stopped by the Kenya Outpost, and I decided to get the piri piri skewered shrimp with citrus scented couscous. This is what it looks like. So here's a closer view of the shrimp. Looks very good. It smells very aromatic, so excited to taste it. Cheers. It's actually pretty good. It actually it has a well-balanced flavor of like spices and herbs. It's not actually spicy at all. I didn't really know what to expect with this, so I think for my first bite, it's actually pretty good taste. So I would definitely recommend this dish.
So I decided to get the Kenyan coffee barbecued beef tenderloin. Here's what it looks like. It has sweet potato, corn melee, pap, and kamabari slaw. So here's what it looks like up close. As you can see, you get some pretty good chunks of beef tenderloin here. I'm going to go in for that first. It's very good. The spices definitely blend very well. The beef is very tender. It's cooked to perfection. So now I'm going to try some of that corn melee pop, if that's how you say that. It's very good. It pretty much tastes like cornmeal mixed with like some type of like beef gravy.
Alrighty, so we made it to the Alps, one of my favorite outposts from last Food and Wine Festival, so super happy that's returning here for this year. So here's what the menu looks like. They have the warm raclette Swiss cheese with Alpine ham, baby potatoes, cornichons, and a baguette. The warm raclette again, because this time with baby potatoes, cornichons, and baguette. And then the warm raclette with Riesling poached pears, red wine braised figs, candy pecans, honey, and cranberry toast. So basically it's like the same concept as the raclette, but they have like 3 different offerings you can pair it with, which is really cool. And they're all $5.50. And then they have like some beverages with alcohol, such as a Huber Vision Gruner Veltliner from Austria, Quai de la Côte Rosé Gamay, a René Favre, a frozen rosé, a WikiWee Brewing Uncle Rick's Pilsner, and a wine flight. So pretty comprehensive food booth. So as you guys know, we decided to stop by the Alps. Super excited to try this dish. So I ended up getting the warm raclette with Swiss cheese. Here's what it looks like. So basically in this dish we have the warm raclette Swiss cheese, the cranberry toast, the candied pecans, the poached pears, and then finally the candied figs. So I'm super excited to try this and give you guys my review. Here's an up close look at the raclette. Basically it's just like, warm melted Swiss cheese, a very traditional like Swiss dish. And I'm going to top it with some of the poached pears. So give it a taste. Wow. It is so good. It's just like I remember it from last year's Food and Wine Festival. The raclette is just amazing. Such a simple dish, but I think the cool contrast behind it is that like you have the pears, the figs, and the pecans. I tried the traditional list last year with the baby potatoes and the cornichons, and it wasn't my fave, but I think this is definitely my new favorite this year. Alrighty, so for our third stop, we made it here to Spain. Spain's offerings this year are a charcuterie tray with a selection of imported Spanish meats, cheeses, olives, and herb vinaigrette. They also have paella with rice, chorizo, and shrimp, a seafood salad with shrimp-based scallops, mussels, extra virgin olive oil, white balsamic vinegar, and smoked paprika. And they also have some beverages with alcohol, which include Quintia, Barino, Rias, Bexas, Faustino, the 7th, Rioja Rosado, Quinta del 67, Almanza, Garnacha, Tintorero, God, these are mouthfuls, Estrella, Galicia, Cerveza, Especial, Lager, and a wine plate. So, gosh, a good selection of wines. We'll have to try that one day. So, as you guys know, our third stop was here at Spain, and I decided to get the charcuterie board. Here's what it looks like. It's basically a selection of imported Spanish meats, cheeses, olives, and an herb vinaigrette. It's actually pretty good size. So this on top is obviously prosciutto. That's pretty much the only thing I know that's in here right now. I'll give that a taste for you guys first. It's really good. I mean, it's very fresh. It just tastes like regular prosciutto, but it's actually a really good portion. And things like down here, we have a selection of like cheeses, some olives. I mean, it looks like some sausage as well. So I'm so excited to keep digging in and seeing what I find.
So for my dish, I got the paella. Here's what it looks like. So the paella has rice, chorizo, and shrimp. So I'll taste it for you guys and let you guys know what I think. All right, so first I'm gonna dig into the sausage.
It looks amazing. How is it?
It's very good. It's kind of hard to describe sausage, to be honest, so I'll just let you know it's good. Now here's the rice. The rice is actually very fresh. So now I gotta try the shrimp.
And the best part for last, the shrimp.
The shrimp is really good. Definitely very, has a little bit of a spice kick to it. It's definitely pretty salty, so if you like your shrimp salty, you would definitely like this. Definitely recommend it.
So as we were walking to our next stop, we decided to stop by and check out some more of the chef merchandise. So here we found Chef Mickey, so cute. The shirt is $29.99, very cute. Also found some cool like kitchen towels and some more towels. And then they have like a cool little apron over here that says Behold the Grill Master, super cute. That one is $29.99, so very nice collection. For our fourth stop, we decided to stop by Belgium. Here's their menu. They have a beer braised beef served with smoked Gouda mashed potatoes, Belgian waffle with warm chocolate ganache, and another Belgian waffle served with berry compote and whipped cream. All sound delicious. Also have water and also beverages alcohol. Has the chilled coffee featuring Godiva chocolate liqueur, a Saint Bernardus witch beer, a Belgian Abbey ale, a Delirium red fruit ale, and also a beer flight. So pretty nice food booth here.
Alright, so Belgium, I got the beer braised beef with smoky Gouda mashed potatoes. Here's what it looks like. So I'm gonna go and taste test for you guys. I'm gonna get some of that beef and a little bit of the Gouda mashed potatoes.
Looks really good.
It's good. The beef definitely just like melts in your mouth. I will say, if you like cheese, you're really gonna like this because you can it's definitely heavily flavored on the Gouda side, the mashed potatoes. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really a big cheese person, but I'll eat a little bit. So I think it's good, but I recommend this to someone who likes cheese more than me.
For our fifth and final stop, we ended up in France, one of my favorite pavilions. France's menu is a beignet au trois fromage, it's basically just a beignet with 3 cheeses. A brioche au escargot with basically just garlic and creamy parsley sauce, braised short ribs and a cabernet sauce with mashed potatoes, and a creme brulee vanilla creme brulee with house-made raspberry jam. And they also have some alcoholic beverages such as a strawberry rose mimosa, a Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon blend, Chardonnay, and La Passion Martini slush. All sound amazing. Cannot wait to try some of these food items.
So for our stop at France, I decided to get the Parmentier de Bœuf Baus Cabernet. I completely just butchered that, but so in English terms, that's the braised short ribs and Cabernet with mashed potatoes. It was a nice little crust up top. It's really good. This might be the best one yet. Stay tuned for our breakdown of all the items at the end, what we like best. But this is very good. It's definitely a perfect blend of the beef and the mashed potatoes. Yeah, I highly recommend this one. So just a side note on those braised short ribs, make sure to kind of mix it around. Like a lot of the gravy, I don't know if you guys call it sauce or gravy, but from where I grew up, it's called gravy. So just make sure you mix that around because it kind of just settles at the bottom, and it really enhances the taste when you get the gravy mixed with those potatoes and the beef. So just a little side note for you guys if you're coming here and testing out that item. So that was part 2 of Food and Wine. Overall, we had an amazing time. We love trying out some of the items from some of the countries. Overall, I would say my favorite was Kenya, I think. I really liked that beef tenderloin. I really liked, the freshness, the tenderness of the meat. I also liked that it was a pretty big portion too. And I think it was only like $6 or something like that. So that's pretty good for Disney standards.
Nice deal.
My second favorite was the braised short ribs from France. That mixed with those mashed potatoes and the gravy, it was perfect. Now I will say, because it is like dead summer right now and all the items that I tried were hot, honestly don't really recommend that unless you're going to mix it in with, some like cold drinks or something like that. But still, the taste was good. It's just, I don't think it's a good time for it. If you're coming here like later towards like November, then that's probably the best for all the, the hot food items.
Alrighty, so for my rankings, I would say that my top favorite was the raclette from the Swiss Alps. That was amazing. I absolutely loved it last Food and Wine Festival. I think I liked this year's version a little bit better just because it had like the pears and like the figs and the pecans and everything, so that was a really good combination. My second favorite was probably the charcuterie from Spain. That was also really good. It was very refreshing. I totally second what Jenny said about like it just being super hot. Like all the majority of dishes that we tried were very hot and everything, so that didn't really mix well with all this heat and humidity here down in Florida. But I mean, like, it's still worth a try. So I think as long as you kind of balance things out with like in moderation, you should be good, and definitely seek a lot of shelter from AC. But overall, super fun experience. Can't wait to come back here for the next few parts of our video. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and always remember to keep your adventures endless.